College has obviously changed in the era of COVID-19. We're talking about things like from canceled testing to also new application changes.
And speaking to us live from Houston is college expert Neha Gupta, founder of College Shortcuts. Good morning. Thank you so much for talking with us. We really appreciate it.
Glad to be back.
All right, let's talk about your college tips for admissions. Now that the SATs, the AP testing, all of that's changed. And, you know, my daughter's, she's a 10th grader, so she's not doing that yet, but a lot of her friends are a little bit like freaked out, right? So what does this mean?
Absolutely. I mean, this is going to be one of the most difficult year at admissions, not just for colleges, but also for students. With the fact that GPAs may be different due to the fact that schools have been canceled, SAT and ACTs have been postponed. Now what that means for students is to focus in on their essays and resume. We also saw that colleges weren't visited as much in March due to COVID-19. And so getting outside help to figure out what is the right fit is going to matter in this year's admissions.
So if there's a parent at home right now and they're talking with their child and they say, hey, should we study for the SAT? Should they still be doing that?
Well, there are test dates available in August. College Board has also announced they're going to look at online options. So in this time when students do have a lot of time, we do recommend studying just in case.
Just in case. Better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so let's talk about how students should choose a college when they can't go visit these colleges.
Yes, one of the best ways to do it, first tip is to look online. Now we have the internet in such a robust way that you can have virtual tours. You can also contact schools as well. And then working with a college admissions consultant can help you understand the nuances of every single school so that you're able to make the right choice, because this is the next choice for the next 4 years of your life. And you want to make sure that you're finding the right fit for your next home.
For the students who obviously are probably home right now, if college starts, is it going to be different this fall? Will classes be different? We're going to have to sit separately, sort of social distance in the classroom?
Depending on how much the flattening of the curve happens currently, it does depend. Some schools have stated they may delay fall in terms of on-campus experiences. So students better be ready that school may not be on campus. It may be virtual. But colleges have not postponed their deadlines for students. Applications are still opening August 1st, which is not that far away. And students need to be ready and prepared over the next few weeks to get those essays together and create a compelling application. So we recommend to students right now, with the students that are working with us, they're already done with their essays, they're already ready for the next step. For parents that are watching, it's all about having a vision and continuing with that vision regardless of what's happening right now, because colleges are still looking for your children.
It's interesting to me to think about how their learning is changing, and are they getting the same experience? Obviously, it's not the same experience. Are they going to get enough out of the college experience because of all this? Like, what do you think about that?
Well, when you look at the average student, I mean, we're seeing students spend upwards of 6 to 8 hours on video. And so the new generation is very used to online learning already through YouTube and other things. So from that perspective, you know, I think the older generations do feel like everything should be in person. But the truth of the matter is a lot of students that are driven and hardworking can learn online as long as they have self-discipline. Is it exactly the same? No. But, you know, at College Shortcuts, our entire team is virtual. We're already ready to support these students. And we've seen over and over just the amount of busyness we've had over the last 6 weeks that parents are realizing the importance of getting outside help during this time, whether it's tutoring, test prep, or admissions, to supplement what is happening currently.
It's so fascinating to me. Can I get your phone number and call you later?
Well, we are offering a free discovery call for all families during this time to best support them, because we do know this is a challenging time.
Yeah.
I grew up during 9/11 in high school, so I know what it deeply feels like to be a teenager. And so I'm working 7 days a week to make sure that these children, our next generation, is taken care of in their educational goals and their dreams.
That's fantastic. So great to talk to you. Thanks for taking time with us. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right, more information right there. CollegeShortcuts.com. You see they're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram with the following social media accounts right there. Thanks for joining us once again. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.